Her funeral party was sad. Sad as sad truly is. She was not at this party, and no longer was a piece of me. If you should see her first, will you promise me you will tell her I thought she was lovely? Funerals, if for any reason we go to them, it should be to remind ourselves that no matter how different, we all have something in common. Death. Not just death, but death. Death said with feedeth breath. Death. Why so gut-wrenching? Why never a pleasurable peace? I believe it is because we are admitting to never seeing these people again, except perhaps in our final and most slumberous of sleep. Understand that I had seen her tripping, that I've had her in my shower singing. I used to watch her blow bubbles and smile her way out of trouble. And like all girls, this girl, she had her favorite thing. But unlike most girls, her favorite thing was drinking. And she'd do her drinking in or out of city bars and beer tents, and this girl could have won gold if drinking was an Olympic event. But boy, was she sexy when she was able. Usually, though, she was picking her head up off some table, only to scratch at label after label. And she would drink and drink, and she would drink and drink. When she was in any doubt, she would drink and drink. And when she was down on herself, she would drink and drink. And I'd ask her if she liked waking up stinking from all that drinking. 'Cause she had 2 kids, and that's a family. She traded one for a 12-ouncer and the other for some whiskey. Some kind of cheap whiskey. And she would drink and drink. And she would drink and drink. But boy, was she sexy when she was able. But like I said, usually she was picking her head up off some table, only to scratch at label after label. And she would drink and drink. And she would drink and drink. And her days went by and she drinks and drinks, and her life goes by and she drinks and drinks, and we bury her in the ground. And to her memory we toast with a jolly big pint of stout. And for her we drink and drink. For her memory we drink and drink. I guess life is easier when you are living someone else's. So real to feel, too scared, why care? Her death came on Christmas and I was not at all fine. I hope she was not being punished for being a friend of mine. So girl, where did you go? Will I ever know? Do not worry about me. I am here on this planet, planted, same as a tree. Right here, blurring in this Christmas sun, scattering my feelings dust to dust. Oh, I must. Girl, are you up there? Trying, tiring of finding me help? Let's let it be. For spring is here soon. Perhaps I shall bloom. There is nothing like a slap on your back, except maybe a slap on mine. I hope you were not being punished for being a friend of mine. This funeral party is sad. Sad as sad truly is. She is not at this party and no longer is a piece of me. So if you shall see her first, will you promise me you will tell her I thought she drank heavily. Tell her I thought she drank heavily.